Hey guys, it's Trill again, and today I want to show you some easy and must-know smoke grenades for the new DUST2. Let's jump right into it and start with two smokes that will allow you to smoke lower mid for a B-split. For the first one, get into this corner next to Xbox, locate this screw on the thinnest of the three bots in the middle and jump throw your smoke. It will perfectly smoke off CT spawn for you and works on both 64 and 128 tick. If you don't want to get spotted jumping at this location, even though it's incredibly unlikely that anyone is going to hit you from mid, you can also try the safer variant of the smoke. Go into the same corner, hug the wall to your right and walk back, closing the gap between Xbox and the wooden beam as shown right now. From here, place your crosshair on this dark spot on the wall and run a step forward before releasing the smoke. This one will also land in the same location as the previous one. Combined with this simple pop flash, it's great to take mid control. If you want to rush short on the terrorist side, it's always a good idea to have a fast Xbox smoke. Get into this corner of T-spawn, find the stuck spot on the wall in front of you and move your crosshair up to the height of this cable to your left. Once you've done that, you can simply jump through your smoke and it will smoke Xbox for you, giving the CT AWP down mid a hard time trying to prevent the short push. This one was for 64 tick by the way, for 128 tick servers aim a bit lower before jump throwing. Up next I want to show you a smoke for the long A corner that can be used when trying to take fast long control. Position yourself in front of this wall and follow this cable to the point where it kind of cuts through one of these groovings on the long A house. Place your crosshair at the top of this grooving and jump throw. With that you will smoke long A very quickly and you might be successful killing a counter terrorist running into the open like this. Moving on to the long A crossover smoke. It's important mentioning that on the new DUST2 a single smoke placed right in the center of crossover will leave a gap on both sides. If you can live with that, I can recommend this simple smoke that I found. Get into the corner next to the barrel at long A and place your crosshair in the lower left corner of this metal gate. Now focus on the gap between this long A house and this metal antenna thing up there. As you start running forward, this gap will close and you want to release your smoke as soon as the roof touches the antenna thing on top. It's a super easy and consistent smoke and will always land right in the center of crossover. If you are fine with throwing two smokes, two members of your team can follow the same steps and simply adjust their crosshair placement a bit to the left and right as shown in this clip. By doing that, the two smokes will form a perfect wall of smokes and any counter terrorist down in CT spawn will have no chance seeing one of you. For a neat CT drop smoke, get into this corner at short and place your crosshair in the center of this arrow looking thing. Now you simply want to left click your smoke to send it on its way down to CT spawn. If you have to retake bomb site B, here's a nice little nade to smoke off tunnels. Get yourself stuck in this corner of the building, locate this wheel on the crane and move your crosshair up to the height of the building's corner on the left. Throw your smoke and by smoking off tunnels like that you will have one angle less to care for when trying to retake bomb site B. And last but not least, you can position yourself so your crosshair lines up with the center of the first step like so, and while staying crouched, place your crosshair on the tip of this antenna and move it up to the highest cable above. Releasing the smoke like that will allow you to smoke off bomb site A, which gets rid of this nasty headshot angle at ramp. Other than that, I also found the smoke for crossover, which could have been good in combination with the previous one, but placing a smoke there can be very dangerous as any CT from car could just jump up on the car and still see you. Very common smokes like the crossing over to B smoke or B entrance smoke still work on the new version of DUST2. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. I would be very thankful if you could rate the video and leave a comment. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.